In the most recent tmnt RW comic, which was issue 117, we got to see the future. And while doing so, we got to see with some brand new characters, which for most of us we've never even seen or even heard about. But today I'll be talking about who they are, and sort of giving a little bit of description if I know some things about them. But yeah. So also before I would actually get into it, I want to give a massive spoilers ahead for issue 117 and also upcoming future issues, which I don't really know how many upcoming issues there'll be, but just a massive spoiler just in case. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this one. Let's go. And before we do get started, if you do like this content and want to see more from this channel, please do make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. Now let's go on with the video. Okay, so on the top left, we can see some few established characters and also some brand new characters. On the rock, we see Koya, who's an established character from issue 32, I think, or 31. Then got Bubblegum, who's floating in midair, who has been around since issue 38. Then got Pan Chang, who's next to Bubblegum flying, who, if you don't know who that is, it is none other than Venus D'Amato, who has not been in Tell history for about 20 years. So this is amazing to see, and who knows, potentially a female Tell group. Okay, so underneath them, we can see Amy, who's another shark, who was in Jenica's band. I'm pretty sure about that, or she was in band. I don't know. Oh, yeah. So next to her, we get to see a horn devil, which I'm pretty sure that's what the creature is called, who is called Jinx, and there is no information about her currently right now, but who knows with the future? We could potentially see her very soon or near the end of the run. And as for Jinx, we see Artemis, or Artemis? Oh no, the Uncle Artemis, who is also another fan favourite character, or a fan character that, Sophie Campbell, who is the current writer and sometimes artist for the most recent TMT comics. But as I said before, this is a fan character, so there was a little bit of description when she first made this character. Now this description reads that she's 16, height is 5'4". Artemis is a shy robot, but also affectionate turtle with people, as she is warm and perceptive, but her self-doubt and worrisome nature can keep her at arm's length, and she is skittish with strangers. Artie is also an attentive stranger. Listener and understanding. She prefers to stay at home, which I'm guessing in these sort of times of the world, she's probably has the best ideas. So yeah, moving on to the right, we see a needle-nosed bug that's flying through the air. Now the person who's riding it is none other than Angel, who's been around since the early days of this comic run. Now below that we see Rokusaki, and it's quite interesting to see that he's in the Splinter Clan uniform and not in his normal uniform, which I know that's quite interesting. There's also no Kitsune near him or Roku Cry. Even more interesting, like what happened to them. Now sitting on this wooden beam, we can see Casey Jones. Next to him in the blue is Jay, he's been there for a few issues. And standing behind him we have another lizard who is called Odoru. I remember this ant creature which there isn't really a name for, but I'm pretty sure his name is Wanda, just going off by the Torpedo page. And yeah. So now we come down to the bottom bit, which is where a good majority of the characters are. We see Raza and Toka, which are, well, they're pretty not hard to miss. We have Lita at the bottom, followed by Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael, Alapex, Dante at the top, with Jenica, Shino, who is now in a relationship with Jenica, which is interesting. We've got Mona Lisa, April O'Neil, and then the dinosaur next to April is a Pepperoni, who has gone through a mutation. Now, standing behind Raphael, I don't know if I already said this one, Alapex is there. Then we also get to see the three weasels, who are called Zing. Who else was they called? One of them is called Mushroom, and the last one is called Zana. So then we get to see a few new characters, humans and mutant. Well, one mutant. So let's go over them. Now the monkey-looking one is called Bob, which is one of the characters Lita told Leonardo to look out for after she went. Now, this is quite interesting as, well, it's a big spoiler because now we don't, there's no real, like, oh my god, who could it be? Is it this character? Is it this character? No, it's just a monkey in a coat, which, I hope he's interesting and is way better than just a monkey in a coat. Please, make him better than a monkey in a coat. Okay, so the person who's standing next to Bob is called Carmen, which is also the other person that Lisa told Leonardo to look out for after she went. And again, this is sort of one of those things where it's like, who could have been? Who could have been this person? Who could have been that person? But now it's just, well, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. So standing behind one of the mutant weasels, I don't know who he is another than Naboku, who is an Asian person, which, yeah, it's cool. I hope you're more interested than just that. And then standing next to Naboku is Miles, who has been in the Archie comics as well as Naboku and Carmen, who they have been in Archie ones as well. I think even Bob has been in the Archie comics as well. But still, either way, that's really cool to see. And I hope this all does clear things up on who these people are, who they might be. I doubt that really helps too much. But yeah, I do find it very interesting that Kitsune and Karai is not in this thing. I also thought that Naboku was Karai at first, but yeah, I guess I was wrong about that. So it does really make me wonder for the future in terms of the upcoming Armageddon event, which I can understand Kitsune not being it, but why is Karai not there? Yeah. There's also like a few other characters which I would have thought have been there, like Harold, who else? Bootrums maybe, Triceratons. Yeah, like there's like a few other characters which I honestly would have thought would have been there. Like Mutanimals, where are they? What's happened to them? I know that this is the future and different timeline and everything because everything's changed, but why? And why Bubble Cosmic Coil now good? I know that Coil is part of the Creating Darkness band, but I'm pretty sure there's something more to this that meets the eye. And yeah. Oh, and another thing which I find is quite interesting, which we could potentially see, is an all-girl tmnt group made up of Jenica, Lita, Artemis, and Venus Demai, which, I don't know, could seem pretty cool. I mean, it'd be really weird because none of the characters have any traits of the other tales in a good way. Oh, I don't know how that'll work, but I really want that to happen now. So please, Sophie Campbell, if you are, or if you actually do notice me, please make an all-girl tmnt group. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If this one, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.